Hey everyone, it's Mia and welcome back to my channel. I have not uploaded a video in so long. I think it's since April. Let me just check. Last time I uploaded a video was the 9th of April. That is crazy. I can't believe it's been that long. Basically, as my exams were approaching, there was just so much work. Like, I was so busy. I was in the library for like minimum 10 hours a day. Just the whole of April and May, there was no time for anything else. So that's why I stopped making videos and uploading. And then I think after I finished uni, I obviously wanted a break for a little bit from doing anything. And then I just kind of fell out of the swing of YouTube. I think I just forgot how much I loved it. But I did have one last uni vlog and it's here today. This was filmed at the end of April, so I didn't know whether to upload it because it is so long ago, but I thought a lot of people are preparing to go to uni at this time and like maybe would want to watch uni videos to get excited, so I thought I'll just upload it anyway and it doesn't matter if it's old. So if you're watching this to get excited about uni, then first of all, congratulations for getting in, and especially if you're like going to Bath doing economics like me, then I'm really excited for you and it's just gonna be amazing. Not gonna lie, the energy in this video is not that upbeat just because it was getting towards the end, had a lot of work to do, and also I wasn't very well on this week. Like, I was really run down. So this is maybe not the most like positive representation of uni, but it is realistic. Even though I say that, I did really enjoy studying like all the way till the end, and I think I kept positive, and I don't think I had any mental breakdowns in semester 2. I'm pretty sure I didn't. But I am going to do a full video on uni reflections on the course and the uni and everything like that, so stay tuned for that. Also, I have filmed me opening my degree results, so that will be my next video after this. So I'm really excited for everyone to see that. I'm really happy with everything and very proud of myself. But anyway, I hope you enjoy my last uni vlog. I'm so sad. And let's get started. It's not that I want you here. Just finished my lecture for the day. It was only 9 till 11, so I've got the rest of the day free. Well, not free, I'm gonna be going to the library for the whole day, I think. That was actually our last content lecture for that module, which is so sad. Like, I'm actually so sad to be finishing lectures and seminars. Like, I'm gonna miss it so much. I actually just love coming to campus every day, like attending them all, and like, even though it's a lot of work, I do really love studying. So yeah, it's such a shame, and like all the lecturers are so nice. Like, it's sad to kind of that we won't see them again, and yeah, we're just kind of going through the last stages now of like content and also like exam preparation. It was kind of crazy though, because that lecturer, so like when we have a break, they take off their microphone, which is how it's like recorded for people that want to watch it online. But in the break, he started talking about the exam, and like people were asking questions about the exam, and there was like so much information I didn't know about, and like how to prepare and his advice and stuff. And the break ended up being like 25 minutes, and he spoke about the exam for 25 minutes without the microphone on. I don't think he did it intentionally, but less than a third of the people that take that unit attended today, and all of those others won't know. On this week, I was working on my environmental economics coursework, which was 3 policy briefs, each 1,200 words. So what I was trying to do is go through all of the lecture content and just pick out which topics relate to which policy briefs, because there was so much we had learned in the lectures, and it wasn't necessarily that one lecture corresponded to one policy brief. It was very much like little bits of information throughout the whole 8 weeks was relevant to whichever policy brief. So I was just trying to include as much of the lecture material as possible over the 3 policy briefs, just to make it really well-rounded and show that I've kind of understood everything. A lot of people on my course thought this was going to be the easiest module because it was a written coursework, which you usually can't go too far wrong, and the average grades are usually quite high, as opposed to the problem-solving courseworks where you usually have a lot less time to do it and they're quite difficult and you can easily just go down the wrong route with the maths and get it all wrong. I would probably say it still was one of the easier modules, but it ended up being a lot more work than it seemed because of the 3,600 words and then just the amount of lecture material. There was like 70 or 80 slides per lecture and 8 weeks of that, so it was a lot to go through. We had 5 or 6 weeks to do this, and a lot of people started at the start, and then we had a Q&A session with the lecturer about 2 weeks before it was due, and it turned out that what he wanted was quite different to how everyone had interpreted it. So a lot of people were set back by that. Luckily, kind of for me, I had only really planned them out and I hadn't done much work on it until 2 weeks before. So it didn't set me back too much, but then I was kind of in a rush and I probably didn't have enough time. I ended up getting 67 on this coursework, which I was really happy with. I think if I'd have been a bit more prepared, I probably could have got higher, but then every moment that I spent on this was taking away from revising for the other 4 exams, so it was difficult to balance, and I can't really say that I would have got higher on this because I would have got lower on the other exams. So yeah. Hey guys, it is 7 AM right now and I'm off to the gym. I managed to get up early today, which I was really happy about, because usually I set my alarm for 6:30 and then I'm like snooze, 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 and I end up getting up at like 7:15. But today I got up at 6:45 and now I'm ready to go to the gym. I'm not feeling too good. I don't know if you can hear in my voice, but just my chest is a bit tight and like sore throat, so I don't know what that is. I feel like I have been, I mean, I don't want to say ill, but like I feel like I have been a bit run down throughout the whole of final year. And yeah, I think it might just be being like go, go, go and like no chance for a break. I feel fine about that mentally, but maybe my body is like physically, yikes. Also, I have a theory that the air in this house or slash room is very dry. One, because it's so cold in this house. In the winter we barely had the heating on and now we don't have it on at all, and it's like not really warmed up fully outside yet, so I think I'm just very cold in the house, and then I'm breathing throughout the night like all this cold air, and I think that's affecting the system. And then I have like a little heater and I sometimes have that on, and I think that dries the room out even more. I don't really know the science behind all this, but this is my theories. So I've actually ordered a humidifier, which I'm very excited about. It's basically just like a big diffuser, and yeah, I'm really excited for that because I need some moisture in here. I really need some moisture. Also, my skin is so dry. Like, I have dry skin anyway, but I think this year it's been even more dry, I think because of the cold in this house. So that's my health update. But overall, feeling good, mentally feeling good, and let's go to the gym. got to the Virgil building and this is the little room for today. Drew is joining me, so there's 2 chairs. Yeah, not bad view. I mean, it's the police station, but got the setup for today. This is such a good, huge desk. And my aim for today is just to smash out this coursework. Also, it only occurred to me recently that I think like coursework is like confidential or something. As in, I can't say what the assignment is. Or like, I couldn't show like what I'm doing for the assignment, even after the deadline is passed. So yeah, I only realized that because I was watching someone else's like study vlog and they were saying about their dissertation, and like they couldn't even say what their dissertation was on to like their YouTube. So I'm really glad I found that out, otherwise I literally would just be showing you like what I'm doing for the assignment. I didn't even think of that. And same with the dissertation, like if I'd have done a diss, I literally would have told you guys like what the topic is and everything. But good job I found that out. I've got some overnight oats and a cup of tea, which I brought with me. This is just oats, chia seeds, and like a milled flaxseed walnut mixed with soya milk, and I left it overnight. And then I also topped it with frozen raspberries, but because I left it overnight in the fridge, they're obviously defrosted, which look a bit gross, but I'm sure it'll be nice, and peanut butter. So this is such a good breakfast, especially because I've had the bagel as well. Hopefully this will like all set me up for the day. Hi. Huh? Oh yay! I was gonna say the other day, I haven't seen you wear that yet.
No, I have worn it a couple of times, but
nice. How are you?
good, thank you. How are you?
Good. I really don't want to do this environment.
I know, I'm gonna spend the morning doing that.
Are you like, how far through are you?
I've kind of done them all, but they just need like
Formatting.
and then like I don't like how I've like structured the first one.
Right.
I need to restructure it. That one I find even when I'm restructuring it, I found it the easiest to write, but now I'm looking back and I'm like, because it doesn't say what policy, whereas the rest kind of do. Do you know what I mean? Like it just says a policy.
Oh, I see what you mean, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know whether we're supposed to like give suggestions of policies as well. Oh my god, I just remembered I went to do this last night. I was driving home along like my road and he drove past me.
Really?
He's got a Mini Sport and his number plate is...
That's so funny. He is the last person I'd expect to have a personalised number plate.
On this like really like brand new souped up Mini.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, oh my god, look at that number plate, and then I looked at it.
I wonder if it's like an environmental car.
It probably is, to be fair. I reckon it would be a
Hybrid.
hybrid or a electrical.
Sticking to his morals.
Yep.
On this day, I felt like I was deteriorating a lot, like my throat was getting worse and I was in quite a bad mood, to be fair, so I don't have many clips, just this one, but I was still working on the coursework and I found a new study space, which was 4 East South, I think, and it was the architecture building. On the way to the medical centre, I decided to book an appointment for my throat because basically it's going to like ear pain now as well, and I thought if it's going to be like tonsillitis or something, I should probably get it checked out as soon as possible and like might need antibiotics, so it'd be a bit annoying if that was the case. But I always get lost going to the medical centre because it's like on the south side of campus, which there's not really much like on the south side. Like obviously there's all this forest stuff which is really cute, but yeah. Okay, I found my way, I'm here. It's actually so peaceful today, especially like when there's in like the less busy parts. It's so nice, like I literally just want to walk around this part of campus. But yeah, I really hope I get this sorted quickly because this has come at the worst time. Like I have so much to do and there is no time for illness. I feel alright today, but the other day I did have like shivers and like aches all over, and I don't know if that's related to it or not, but I'll see what they say. Okay, I've just come out and they basically said it was nothing, so I feel a bit bad for like wasting their time or like wasting an appointment, but I don't know if I like fully expressed like how painful it is, but she said like there is obviously something wrong, like there's like a lump on like one side, but she said like there's no sign that it's infected or disease or anything, so it should just go away by itself, and like there's nothing, it doesn't require antibiotics or something, so that's good news I guess. But it is just a bit like I need to wait it out now, which is a bit annoying, but yeah, anyway, I'm gonna head off to the management building and get some work done. It is Saturday morning and I've just come to this lovely cafe called Nook. I've only been once and I've had a smoothie, it was so good, so I really want to try their smoothie bowls. And they also do like proper breakfasts and stuff as well. But I'll show you the room, it's so cute. I'm gonna do some work here. Finally, after 5 consecutive days of that coursework, I moved on to doing some revision for one of my exams. So I was really glad to have a break from that. I wasn't finished the coursework yet, but I just needed to break it up and focus on another module. So yeah, it actually gives me a bit of PTSD to look at this module again, because the trauma that I went through with it is crazy, and I spent at least 3 times the time on this module than any other module. It was so much work, but I was happy with my grade in the end and all of the work paid off. So I was just doing lots of practice questions and that was it. And that is the end of my last ever uni vlog. I actually can't believe that I finished uni. It's the end of summer and I'm still not over it. I just can't believe I'm not going back to that. Like, I miss it so much. But I'm also really excited for the next chapter, and I'm gonna do a full video on uni reflections and my time at Bath and my experience with the economics degree. So I won't go into detail now, but thank you so much for everyone that's been here all of this time and for watching me, supporting me, and I've absolutely loved bringing everyone along on the journey and just recording my time studying. It's been incredible. So thank you for watching and I'll see you in my next video.